Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Good morning. You know, I will never get nobody name up. They was like, is that a wig? What was that? I said, I don't know. I don't do hair. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say the other women that was in there. Some that at the, the Maryland, they was laughing at the gym with me this morning and said, you gonna put them hairstyles. I said, I am. So I know, because we got 130. I said, I am. I'm gonna put it up there. Now, one downvote is Liddell or Kansas. I'm not messing with it.
Rocket, cold.
But look who they said that was Crockett. You got Stephen A. Smith attacking her now. Jasper Crockett.
Attacking our whole national show. It ain't nothing new with him. He's the fastest racer. He all that. He let you know who he is. He ain't holding him up.
But he black.
Stephen Miller ain't.
No, Stephen A. Smith.
Oh, man.
I'm talking about Stephen A. Smith. You ain't see how they said to us. Y'all wrong. Y'all wrong. I mean, listen. Hey. Some laugh with you, some laugh at you. They laughed at me plenty of times. I laughing too, shit. But, hey, it is what it is. But, boy, we was rolling. They was like, you gonna put them pictures up? I said, I am. She the one brought up content. She said, oh, they trying to use stuff for content. I said, well, she gave it to me. This what I had wanted to say. I was watching one guy. I was looking for his video. And he was talking about, like in Chicago, when they raided the hotel. And I get both sides, not the hotel, the apartment complex. But, and as he was breaking it down, and it was like what they doing is, what they not telling people is, and it's bad on both sides, but these was the ones that the Democrats had when they took them to Martha's Vineyard and everything.
Yeah.
What's up?
I just can't fathom that, right? Like, I'm still stuck on, you touch my kids, I'm touching you. It's that serious. And the fact that he's just letting this man skate by, but a dude who does something peaceful, that rallies the community to do something peaceful, right? How often do we see people today get groups of people together, rile them up, and go set them loose? Jed gathered a group of people, got them focused, and did something productive, and he's the fucking monster? This is some bull.
Good morning, people. Good morning. As you can see, I'm trying to get my little couple shares in, my little flash and dash here and there. Chun J, thank you for tapping back in. Cam Malone, you're back, beloved. LaWanna Terry, thank you for tapping in. Mama Quill, the lovely Carolyn Hendricks in the building. Kawana Mack, the lovely Deborah Luna is in the building. And we got the lovely Terry Nixon, Wanda Smith, Reginald Davis, Georgia boy, top of the morning to you. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. Thank y'all for tapping in. We got Kawana Max. She's in the morning with us. What it do? The lovely Felicia Martinez in the building. Pop Gaddis, Common Sense, the way of Jesus Christ through faith. Shout out to my Gaddis clan, Blake E. Gaddis, Concrete Jungle, Big Mama Gaddis, Pastor Nicholas J. Gaddis, Allie Nicole Gaddis Rivers, man. Thank all y'all for tapping in. You heard? Hope Beasley in the building. Debbie Clark, that's one half of the Wonder Twins in the building. And we also got Lanita Murray. How y'all doing, family? How y'all doing this morning? Are you tired, huh?
I ain't slept.
Sometimes it gotta be like that. Y'all get them likes up, man. Them likes ain't matching them views, and them views ain't matching what we giving out this morning. We gotta make it coordinate. How you doing, the lovely Michelle Smith, aka Ann, and her husband, and tap in. Well, family, y'all saw the last of council. The lovely Sandra Nichols Martin in the building, and we got the only Dumas the first Dumas that only got love for A10, but we got Sharisa Dumas too. New one, how you doing? And then lovely Beverly Biggs Levy. Beverly, you be coming with some shirts, baby. I tell you that. You be coming with some shirts. You come with some shirts. You make a person think. They might don't like you.
I got pictures sent to me of her shirt.
Sarah P, what it do, beloved? That's Simple Sammy. If y'all don't know who that is for tapping in. Then we got Erica Gaddis and tapped in. Hey, I'm telling y'all, I gotta give Miss Biggs her shout out because, hey, woo, I can tell you right now, Miss Biggs, you're the talk of the nation. I ain't gonna just say the town, you're the talk of the nation right now.
Oh,
What it do?
Mr. Dumas is asking the proper
Yeah,
good, Mr. Dumas. I don't know nothing about Coach in Ohio. Did he crash
yeah.
out too?
They taking them down right now, Trev. I mean, it depends on who you want to listen to. I got all my shares out. It depends on who you want to. Let me go to the other page. It depends on who you want to listen to, man.
Okay.
It's terrible what happened to him, though. But if you go by the details, man, they right now they hitting everybody with that moral clause. Oh, you the Miss Beverly, you the best. I gotta stop and give a shout out to my fellas Wardian shooting this shit. T, how you doing, beloved? And the lovely Tasha Lynn. That's in. What's up, No Games? Thank you for tapping in. Listen, he got messed up. He was messing with a student on the college, but she was of age. It was consensual. But allegedly, like I said, I've been looking at certain things. He was him and his wife was going through a divorce. So, you know what I'm saying? It ain't in the contract. They owed him like $2 million. They're gonna probably end up having to pay him when the lawyer broke everything down, because if him and his wife was going through a divorce. And let's just say I don't know all the details, so I'm going with allegedly. I'm just reading what I saw. Oh, hot damn, we got it. I'm trying to tell y'all. Mickey's Roll Call is sponsored by DJT for finding
money to give away.
I've got it. I was finding money to give away. Service member, $1,776. The warrior divided but can't find money to extend healthcare subsidies. Make it make sense. Lord help us. How did I not see that money to give away? Well, at least we got Trump has been sponsoring the morning recall for a long time. I just knew this was coming. I got him.
You got him?
Yeah, I got him. Johnny. Let me give you my answer. I'm going to give you my answer, Johnny. How about them 24 hours right there? How about that 24?
Johnny seems like the type that's gotten a Dear John letter 2 or 3 times in his life.
Yeah, so he just got his 24. He got 86,000 seconds to understand what the game is about. And just in case he want to get any more silly, that's another one. Lanita Murray, thank you for the $5 on a $5 Friday, beloved. Thank you. Denise Cousins, how you doing? How you doing on this morning? Thank you. You almost messed me up for a minute with that one, but I love it what you did, Felicia Martinez. Let me see what he's saying. Air Tar Heels 919 said these big dollar contract buyouts have schools turning into private investigators to fire for cause. Hey, listen. When you're not doing it, hey Felicia, and I thank you because you've been sponsoring us. I mean, but if it is true about that coach, and if him and his wife was going through a divorce, like, and they fired him, like, I mean, really, and she was of legal age. I mean, she was of legal age. She was in her 20s. You know, Coretta H.
Position of trust.
Thank you for tapping in. Huh?
It's position of trust. It doesn't matter if she's of age. She's still a student at the school. And he is in a position of trust, being an employee or a coach, in this case, of the school.
And thank you, beloved. I seen it. I seen it this morning. Thank you. I'm looking at Tasha Lynn said he gave us federal workers the day before Christmas and the day after Christmas off this year, too. Basically, a 5-day weekend. Hey, some things make sense. How you doing, the lovely Eleanor Worker? Thank you for tapping in. I mean, I get it because when they saying you supposed to be a leader of men, It's just right now they finding ways. Good morning, Kenneth. Thank you for tapping in. They just finding ways to get rid of people. And I'm saying what time to work says at this point there are more coaches than players. This one says teacher student is still wrong. No, I'm thinking from what I read, a new one. I'm thinking, this the student. You may be right on that. I'm not going to disagree, but what I'm saying is that this person was of age, was in her 20s. From what I'm saying, was of age. Him and his wife was going through a divorce. So I'm just saying they're gonna end up on them. I get it; it is wrong, but they consenting adults is all I'm saying.
Some jobs have you can't date coworkers, right?
But that's not a coworker. That's why they're gonna end up on them as $2 million because it's not in the rule book. Go ahead.
I'm using that as precedent here, but it is well known that a person in a position of power, whether it be directly over the student or not, he is still in a position of power in the school. Shouldn't be sleeping with someone that is a student at the school, whether she's of age or not. I mean, if the snatch was that good, he should have just quit his job. Like, make a choice. Do you want to get between your legs or do you want to get your paycheck? Obviously, you can't have both in this case, so make a decision.
Deborah Luna with the $5 super chat. Walking in the Winter Wonderland, but the roads weren't bad at 5:30. They terrible now.
Men throughout all of history have been making terrible choices when it comes to what they do with women and the ruination. So.
Crystal Lynn Gaddis, thank you for tapping in. She coming in from Indiana. Big Mama. Didn't I just see Big Mama Gaddis in here? Big Ann Gaddis in here. Let me see what shooting the shit. He said that quid pro quo, what he did was illegal at any job. I mean, the lovely Sherry Allen, thank you for tapping in. Sharice is in the building. Chris Caleb, thank you for tapping in. Christine Chandler, thank you. I'm just saying, it's just kind of funny. I mean, I guess it is illegal in any job, but I guess they picking and listen. If he was winning, they wouldn't be tripping. I don't know. What was his win-loss record there? That's all I'm trying to
I will pull that up for you. Buckeyes, right?
No, just Miami. I think it's Ohio Bobcats, if I'm not mistaken.
Ohio.
Gaddis Construction Company, thank you for tapping in. Jazzy Melanie, thank you for tapping in. Mrs. You know who said whether she's of age or not, you're not supposed to be sleeping with someone that holds your job in their hands.
In conference, they are 6-2. Overall, they're 8-4. At home, they are 6-0, and away they are 2-4. Currently on a 2-win streak. So I mean, he's winning.
Jones Elizabeth Gaddis, good morning, coming from Ontario, Canada. I mean, listen, I just was reading through it, but they said it wasn't in the clause. Hey, Chris Caleb, that's what I was just trying to say. But now they coming at the whole coaching industry right now in sports probably like, hold up. They got to call it off. They probably, because this ain't nothing new. It's just now they firing them now.
Concrete Jungle knows what's up. That cat has taken down nations.
You see
These
what
dudes
Winter
are losing
said.
Millions over it.
She said, any job but Flint. Anyone remember Mays calling out the police?
It wasn't the police chief. It was Booth. Booth swinging his junk in that young lady's face. I remember that one. Look, we aren't even 15 minutes in. We're already giving Mickey a headache.
No, not really. It is what it is. And you're right, Concrete Jungle. Reverend Gaddis Long is in the building. My North Carolina family is here. Pray for us this morning, family.
Yeah, no.
Ooh, it says they also said he was reprimanded for having alcohol in the coaching office and showed up drunk to an event.
It sounds like dude was already on thin ice and he just decided to poke it a little harder.
Okay. This is Winter's. This is for you. One? This is for you. I'll just sit back.
Or was she the same one was it the same chick?
I don't know.
Or was it a different chick? God,
What's up, Gaddis Mechanic Shop?
keeping
Thank
up
y'all
with
for
the
tapping in. Yeah.
keeping up with the sexual
This-
relations in the Flint Police Department's getting pretty hard to do. They're having so many issues.
Yeah, y'all just enjoy yourself. Y'all enjoy
Booth
yourself.
and Chief, there we go.
Oh my goodness.
They
Okay,
were sharing.
we got
Good
another
buddies.
one. Oh my goodness.
Mickey takes his face off the screen whenever we go into something like this.
It ain't no fun if the homie can't have none.
Eskimo brothers. In the same igloo, keeping warm.
What's up, Shotty Shaw? Thank you for tapping in. Hey, Jasmine, sharing is caring.
Oh. It is Friday, isn't it, guys? We are all on one today.
Granny G, thank you for tapping in.
Yeah. Okay.
Stop, keep it going. I mean, what did y'all stop for? This is Friday. It's election season. Is any of this gonna hurt anybody? Do y'all think any scandal's gonna hurt anybody coming in 2026? I'll wait.
It depends on who's sleeping with who. If we're gonna be honest about it. I would like to see the budget in Flint become a scandal, but it doesn't seem like anyone that's currently there, one side or the other, has the balls to bring it up, thinking that it's gonna,
Pause for the cause 1 second, Trevor. We just knew and just sent in $5 super chat for Mickey's headache medicine. And thank you, beloved. Hope Beasley with $5 in the super chat. Thank you. You know, sharing and donating is like the same thing. So let's turn sharing into donating. Granny G, thank you for the $5 super chat. Let's go, everyone. Time for them to eat. And it is. I'm just saying, now what was going on, Jasmine? Now, what did Jasmine? Oh, hold on. Let me see. Winter said then she lived at the police station when. Oh, no, I didn't mean to put that up there.
Oh.
Bubba Gaddis, thank you for tapping in. How you doing, Ron Uncut? One of the most. I love to put. We will have 3 more billionaires. Thank you for putting that. Listen.
You know what? At least the police station should have a shower. So.
Have you seen they got mold up in there? Didn't we just show you the video at the police station yesterday?
I think I was busy working out, bud.
Reverend James West Jim Gaddis coming from Las Vegas because it's getting hot in here.
I logged on, made sure you guys had your thumbnail, and then I ran away.
Did you just see this right here? Jasmine said, my fault. She said, let me go back. She said, no lies detected.
I was about to say no showers in there. That's going to be some.
Yeah, when you start, oh my goodness, when you start seeing no lies detected, it make me think. Remember, they said the ladies' bathroom was terrible. It was overflowing and everything. Oh, she lived there.
What is my camera?
Mary Doll Baby Gaddis. Shout out to my Gaddis clan. They coming in. I'm just telling you, I love y'all. I love y'all. And I'm not going to lie to you. Tonight's title show will be up. We're going to do the countdown at the men. Oh, my goodness. She kept things clean. Wink, wink. What that mean? Y'all know I'm not that bright.
That cat got a bath.
Oh, okay. Miss Kariza, thank you for tapping in. All the people coming back. Michael Jackson Jones, he coming from East Orange, New Jersey. We love New Jersey. That's all I can tell you. Loving me. We loving you back. I mean, oh my goodness. All I can say is, so you saying it's finna be hella scandals this year, Trevor. That's what you coming with.
No, I'm saying that
we're gonna be. I'm saying for election,
I'm saying that
nothing gonna take nobody down.
It feels like the opposition is afraid to bring up any of Neely's scandals because they're afraid it's going to reflect poorly on them. But Neely's got all the momentum as it is. He's already, the ball's in his court, right? Like
literally, the ball's in his court.
He's not going to fumble it. The man is too smart to fumble it. You're going to have to go and steal it from him. You're going to have to force a turnover. But if you're going to play it cautiously, then just be prepared to be either outvoted 5-4 again, or 6-3, or just lose your fucking seat.
Yeah. Nikki so tricky in the building. I called her sexy chocolate. I ain't going nowhere. You ain't late, beloved. You on time. KD done tapped in. How you doing, KD? Thank you for tapping in to seeing what's going on. What we finding out, ain't no scandals gonna take nobody down. That's what we can agree on, Trevor. No scandals taking nobody down.
Yeah. I mean, hell, Leon right now.
Nah,
There hasn't been an outpouring of people into city council demanding his resignation, but apparently you can get away with anything in Flint, including beating your significant other.
Oh my goodness, Big Pimp in Texas in the building. Hey,
that's
how
what
you doing,
Leon thought he
Snoop Dogg,
was.
Mike? Oh my goodness. Hi, thank you for tapping in. For all the people that's coming in on the other side, if you like what you're seeing, subscribe. There's other shows that you will eventually like. But thank you for tapping in. But so you say so it is gonna be, so you saying scandals are coming out.
I'm saying
in 2026.
Scandals aren't gonna do nothing. Not unless the opposition actually starts doing something with them. I mean, that's just as I see it. Okay, so Tanya's got a PPO on her, probably shouldn't speak on it. I don't think Dennis has one. I don't think Jerry Winfrey Carter has one. I don't think Jonathan Jarrett has one.
Right.
So why aren't they screaming up to high heaven until Leon is forced to go get an 11th and a 12th and a 13th PPO? No. And at that point, it should just be obvious he's abusing the system. We can try to collapse it on him there.
Pause for like 30 seconds. We got hold on. We got. I need you to pause. You know I need you to pause.
No.
I think we got a breaking news.
Oh.
I think we got a breaking news. Believe me when I tell you. Nah, I think we just got a breaking news. Somehow they figure we slow. Because I don't know what Winters was talking about.
I mean,
Lindsay Erica got us. Huh?
My phone's dead, so I didn't get shit.
I don't get what, listen, I don't know about what that woman then done. All I know was I don't think that should take people down. That should not take nobody down, in my humble opinion. That should take nobody down. If 50 Cent did it on here, it'd be on the wrong people. It'd be on the wrong people. We don't need nothing. We don't need no more. No more. Let me see what New One's saying. If you go to the meeting and make the wrong people mad, the police will arrest you. So some people won't go, and that's a fact there. That's a fact there. I seen people get arrested. They gave me one of the best deals. Go home or go to jail. I said, well, let me go home. You know, let me just go on and go home. Ain't nothing worth sitting down for 72 hours, not even $1 billion. I'm going to be real with you. I might can hit to make $1 million to get that. Or what's the big thing? I might can hit it. Let me take my chances out on the outside.
Don't touch the lottery. Please, for the love of God, it's just a poor tax.
I'd rather get it that way than trying to get it out here another way. I don't even want to go do 50 minutes. Pastor Marvin Gaddis, we got Atlanta in the building. I'm just saying.
If they leave you your phone, you can do an inside scoop.
I don't want to do no inside scoop. I'd rather get it out here.
And it'd be great. It would be, game breaking. Next thing you'd see, because we've led the way on a lot of things. Next year, you're about to see a whole lot of people with new graphic designs popping up for every show now, right? But then everyone else is coming up with a podcast. Next thing you'll see is M Live getting arrested and doing an inside scoop on the jail. It'll be great. Everyone will follow.
I'd rather them do it. Because I'm just going to let the people know I have done my thing with Ignite. It was a great program. I will never go back. I don't want to see nothing from the inside. You were in there
for a total of 12 minutes the entire time you're saying, I don't like it here.
And I did. Look, I feel like I did it for a lifetime. I'm good.
Now,
even on visiting, Trevor, I didn't like it.
A school board meeting on Monday. What did you two do last night? What did you two do?
You shouldn't have let them know you was coming, Winters. You supposed to did like a, you sneak up. You shouldn't have let them know you was coming.
You should have come up like a ninja. Kwachaya! Yeah, what time's the school board meeting?
Oh, let me respond this to Mrs. You know who. She said, just says you say it's no big deal, but imagine you sleep with your boss and you try to break it off, and then he fire you. And if he has a good name in the streets, he block you from getting another job in the field. Well, I don't think that was that situation with the Ohio coach.
Yeah, no, that was a student, but
yeah,
imagine
that was
he's
a student.
really close friends with, say, her professors, and she starts going from A's to D's real quick. Anyway, school board meeting is at 4:30 on
You shouldn't have told them you was coming, Winters. You might next thing you might hear is it's canceled. They very, very,
they did that
very
to you guys with Mod a lot.
For sure. No trouble. Good morning. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you. I'm just saying we gotta be a little smart on certain things. Wanda got us. Thank you for tapping in. I'm just saying, because when you tell them, they don't like this stuff. Oh, look where it's at. The administration building on Kersley. Ain't that? We went to that one. Ain't a lot of room in there. I'll see you there. Luna, will you be sitting? Oh. Come on, man. I feel like Johnny Taylor, my last 1,000. Send it this way if it's your last, because it'll last longer.
Yeah, I can promise. I won't spend it on needless machinery and tools. I promise.
They might be on their best behavior. Trevor Lamont got us. Thank you for tapping in.
Yes, Chris, that is definitely for sure. They both should be seeing some repercussions.
Yeah, but let me see. I'm gonna get me. Oh no.
Do it. No balls, Winters. No balls.
No.
No balls.
No. You go in there strictly for informational purposes. You want to get the information, bring it back to the people.
Well, wait, Mickey, hear me out. Hear us out, because I'm with Winters on this. If she wears a Claudia wig and she turns around, maybe they'll start spilling some beans thinking that she's Claudia. No? I think it might work. Come on, Winters. Do it.
Don't geek her up, Trevor. Don't geek. How you doing, Big Leroy Gaddis in the building? Shout out again. He coming from Rose Hill, Mississippi. Shout out to my Mississippi family in the building. I'm just going. Oh no!
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I see y'all just with the real fuckery today. I'm seeing.
You know what, Winters? You could even do a Dylan Luna.
Macy.
Bick it all.
Oh, good morning. No. See, that's why we run into a lot of the situations we run into. They don't forget this type of stuff. So election season coming up. A lot of them
during election season, the last thing that they're going to want to do is tussle with someone that can get a message out. They're going to be trying to ignore us the entire time until they get in that seat. See, there we go. Fuckery Friday. Winters is on it. $5 Fuckery Friday, guys. Let's see if we can fund Winters a Claudia wig or a mullet.
How you doing, Alice Gaddis Jordan? Thank you for tapping in. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out where did this go off the wheels.
We also might need to fund more headache medicine for Mickey, maybe a bottle of Jack or something.
I'm just trying to figure out where did it go? Like where did we go off the train tracks? Detroit Red 58 Gaddis.
Winters just woke up. So we're going to be goofing around a little bit.
Well, family, as you can see, I guess we're going into the new year with more people that like us. I just, but
no one likes us. No one likes us.
What's up, Derek? Thank you for tapping in.
I haven't even seen Dennis pop into our chat in a while. No one likes us. It's okay.
Dennis, watch. I have a feeling my Jedi sense saying Dennis watching from afar.
Yes, because he doesn't want to be associated with us because he don't like us.
No, I'm not gonna let you put that on Dennis like that. Dennis like us.
It's okay if he doesn't like us. It's a smart move on his part.
LSD dreams. I didn't know of that, but thank you.
Porsche disabling all. No, I'm about to look that up though, because fuck Russia.
Hassan Pinchback, thank you for tapping in. And Johnny, I don't know. I do want to see what's going on. That Brown University, that's a sad story, and prayers out to the family out that way. Baptist Boys 88 Detroit. The D still got love for us, you heard? Hold on 1 second, family.
So Porsche's saying it is a malfunction with their satellite link security system causing them to shut down or refuse to start. So either they've got a really good PR team that is getting ahead of it, and they did shut them down on purpose because fuck Russia, or they've got really shitty systems. Oh, what else do we got? Brown. Something fishy about the Brown University story. The guy is from Portugal. I think he's...
I'm back.
I think he might have been from somewhere prior to Portugal. But it's also a little funny that the person that he tracked down and murdered happened to be the vice chair of the Republican Party on campus, and not just put Brown in her and let her go and dropped her. No, he chased her down and put several into her. It was definitely a vicious killing. So we'll see how that goes.
Let me see. Check out Charlie Love, Dana Nessel held in contempt over mass. Hey, I've been looking at some of Charlie Duff. I'm gonna have to check it out. I've been looking. I seen he had Thomas Hearns on there. Lorna, thank you for tapping in. Demetria Brown, thank you for tapping in. Thank y'all, and hit them like buttons. Come back on the replay, gang, and do everything you can do. Share this out.
Just held in contempt, like by a court, but held in contempt by the House Oversight Committee. Failing to fully comply with an investigation into alleged ethics violations, specifically regarding her involvement in cases connected to a friend and her spouse's political activities, leading to potential impeachment discussions, though Nessel maintained she followed ethical rules and declined to appear before the panel.
Why she declined?
Because if she's put under oath and she lies, but she doesn't want to tell the truth, come on now.
And she want to run for governor, right?
Probably not anymore.
Gaddis King J, thank you for tapping in. Charlotte's in the building. The Carolinas love us too. I'm just so how can people expect to get some relief here?
I wonder if someone I know is on the oversight committee. Martin. God damn it. What's his? Dave Martin.
Are you finna go get some info?
No, I'm about to ask him to ask some questions if he's on it.
You think they're gonna have to subpoena her to make her come in?
Yes.
You ain't missed nothing yet, Clark. It's just you missed nothing. What you did miss, you missed the first 30 minutes with scandals. But we over scandals now.
Oh, and
so now,
there's a school board meeting Monday at 4:30, and keep an eye out for Wintus with the Claudia wig. There we go. Now we got it.
Well, you just got caught up. And we got Latrice Gaddis in the Latrice. I said Latrice. Thank you for tapping in. Hayes, Canton, Mississippi. Hey, listen, we love down south. You ain't missed nothing yet. Trevor right now finding in Dana Nessel, she's held in contempt, right?
Yes.
He's doing
by the House Oversight Committee. Unfortunately, the person I know is not on the Oversight Committee, but he is on the Rules Committee. So
who running the Oversight Committee right now?
We are about to check that out.
Let's see how we can see, because it might be like the ENA board here. Nothing happens.
Let's see who we got.
What's up, Bubba Gaddis Jr. coming in from Honolulu, Hawaii?
All right. the first picture I saw was a dude looking like Pinhead, and this guy's head looks asymmetrical as hell. Let's go ahead and put him on screen. I might as well just make the rest of the state hate us.
Why? Like, why?
Because it's fun. Look at this Pinhead. Anyway, so our leadership is Rep. J. DeBoyer, Republican from the 63rd. God, wow. Matthew Berline, Republican from the 97th, and Republican Maggie Miller from the 31st. She's the Democrat type. And then we've got, I'm not reading all these names.
Just what's the majority? Republican, Democrat?
Republican.
Just go to the first one. Just come off and go to the first. Go to the first one, the one you don't see your phone by.
Yeah. So, Republican 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 Republicans, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Democrats. A few of these are alternatives, plus we count the ones up here. So, yeah, majority Republicans. They'll probably be looking to nail Dana Nessel to the wall.
Her. Thank you, Sandra Nichols Martin. Thank you. She's in trouble then.
Oh, yeah. Now, if we want, we might want to reach out to some of these guys, some of these folks, some of these nice men and women, and ask them if they'll start asking questions as to why Dana Nessel killed the RICO case into the Flint water crisis, if they really want to nail her to the wall.
I don't think neither party's going to mess with that.
Oh, are you kidding? Republicans might actually want to.
It was a Republican governor that was in on it.
True, but it was a Democrat governor that helped cover it up more after the fact.
But it was the Republican people that was in office that covered it up, that got to come with that dino that still got to cover it up and let that Republican governor off. I don't think they want to come back and play the game.
Some of these Republicans might just turn around and use that I know word on Snyder. Oh, he was a rhino. We want to nail him to the wall too.
I don't know right now, Trevor.
Honestly,
I don't know.
They might just pick it up and run with it just because, I mean, for as long as the 70th district has been the 70th district, and even prior to that, it's been a Democrat-run area for a long while. They might just decide, let's do it. Let's go ahead and find any problem wrong with the blue side.
Chicago Girls 87, thank you for tapping in.
If neither side's actually going to help you, you might as well just start playing them off each other.
Anything possible, but I just don't see it. I'm looking with new ones saying maybe Commer coming for Dana because of her fumbling up for Flint. Anything could be possible. Anything could be possible.
See, but that's neither side really cares about us.
No,
right? If you make less than $100,000 a year, we are all just ants on a hill to them. You might as well just start playing them against each other. They all want that money. They all want something to get in at. So fuck it.
Good morning, C-Wiz. Let me see what Brother Clark said. He said, I think their aim is to get Whitmer in his opinion. But he said, in my
Probably
opinion.
Not wrong.
I'm getting calls from people in Lansing that were trying to get my opinion about the Clean Slate program and talking about Leon and Tony Roy. Let me put that off of there, Clark. Thank you for typing in. We're not going to even worry about that.
Now I'm going to look it up.
See that. No, everything you don't need to look
up. I'm not going to put it up on screen.
Don't even talk to me about it.
Very scared of it.
Elijah, no, it's just out of respectfulness. Elijah Cummings was the only real one that helped Flint. You see what happened to him. You see what happened. I mean, Chris Caleb, facts, they left it alone. Let me see what Felicia said. She said, new one. Oh, that wasn't for us. You may be right. What's up, Elder Golden Child Sharp? Thank you for tapping in.
But I will agree with Mike on the first sentence. Because Whitmer is obviously aiming toward a presidential run in 28. If they can get her with something big enough to tie her down now, she's not a problem in a few years. She's not a problem in 2 years.
I mean, but she's done. She did her Wilson and she come out in November anyway. because you finna have a new governor anyway.
But if you slap her full of scandal after scandal that comes out after she's left office, oh, she was hiding this from you guys for so long. The people of Michigan couldn't trust her, obviously. So why would America? Get her out of the way now.
Let me see what Ron.
Because she does have a name. Her and who's the slime bag from California? Newsom. Those two are the biggest runners for the Democrat nominee for president right now. You can put both of them down and the party goes into shambles.
But I don't think people exactly knew one. Gretchen shouldn't run for dog catcher because I don't think she gonna get it. I mean, that's gonna come back and hurt her, in my humble opinion.
Now, my throat. Now, my other part of that is Republicans haven't really thought about who's running in 28 yet. If you take a look at it, DeSantis might because he's terming out soon, but he doesn't have a nationwide following. More people dislike him than like him. Cruz, a lot of people don't, at least a lot of Republicans don't want to see him as president. They want to see him on the bench of the Supreme Court.
Who, Ted Cruz?
Yeah. So I don't really think.
See, this is why I'm telling you why the system support these same people, and you wonder why. Cruz being on the Supreme Court, I don't even know how a person can follow DeSantis. Like, you just see the people that's naming that these are the people that we'll want on there. What?
I'm telling you, these aren't people that are going to be running for president.
Yeah,
there's no one that the Republican Party is really consolidating behind right now. The best guess from a lot of the analysts I've been watching happened to be Vance, but Vance is kind of like vanilla pudding. He's there, but he doesn't have much substance or flavor.
I'm looking what Clark said. He said, in my opinion, our governor can't beat Newsom. And I believe that too. America not going to elect a woman president. I don't know why we keep playing this every 4 years.
I don't know. AOC just popped up and said that she would wipe the floor with Vance. So,
you really believe that?
No, I don't believe she can think her way out of a wet paper bag. So,
they said, did they announce? I don't know. They have officially ended the emergency over the Flint water crisis.
They announced it. The EPA also recently lifted all drinking prohibitions from the Flint water. So, you know what? Go ahead. Drink yourself a couple glasses of that water. Make yourself terribly sick. And then sue the EPA for a couple billion. And don't let Aaron Brockovich's, entire attorney team and all them come in this time.
That's what I'm thinking. A new one. Gretchen gonna get a job for ambassador or something. She's not running for president. She's not gonna get it.
Maybe Secretary of State.
Yeah, they'd give her something, but her trying to run, she'll lose.
She's gonna go head to head in the primary. She's gonna show that she can pull some voters. And Newsom or whoever beats her is going to give her a cabinet position just to consolidate the party behind him.
In my humble opinion, I think Gavin Newsom. How you doing, Sharon? Thank you for tapping in. And Carol Kincaid, thank you for tapping in. I do believe Newsom will beat Gretchen, man.
I mean, yeah, but if, like I said, if it comes head to head, Newsom versus Gremlin in a primary, Gremlin's going to lose, then Newsom's going to give her a cabinet position just to consolidate her voters behind him instead of disenfranchising them.
Yeah, anything possible. I'm looking what Clark said. If they officially announce it, why would they expect people to continue to send resources? That's common sense. I mean, because that was foolish people.
Look, the way that the standard politician's mind works, right? Is the second you call an emergency over, no more money needs to come. Because that means that you've taken care of the immediate problem and the fallout of the problem. So in a lot of these Republicans' minds in Michigan, in their legislature, the House especially, it's, oh, okay, you say the emergency is done. That means you've taken care of everyone.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be no more repercussions down the road health-wise. That's what you're telling us by ending this emergency. So that's why they cut the money off. I mean, shit, I don't blame them. I mean, that's why yesterday's episode was the lies that hurt us all. Neely, 4 or 5 people on council sat there for years, and the other Neely, and hell, even Chris Swanson. None of them been saying the water's bad. None of them has been speaking up about it. Quite the contrary. We constantly hear we have the most tested water in America. We have a state-of-the-art water treatment plant here. Everything's fine. The water's fine. Hell, you heard what Neely said just the other day. What was it during his state of the city? What do you tell people when they ask you how's the water? Better than yours. Well, then why am I going to continue to send the city of Flint millions of dollars every year if your water's straight and it's better than mine? Maybe I need some of those resources for my water now. Mickey ran away. Morning, Alan. Let's see what else we got. Oh, there. Oh, he's on the El Telefono. Someone's already yelling at him for me. All right. Nope. Flint comedian and content creator posted a video after visiting and spending time with students at Carmen Ainsworth. It was a plea for parents to engage with their kids. Very powerful thought. Well, I mean, that is one of the larger things right now. I mean, most people are having their phones raise their kids or the TV. Hell, is it any real question or consideration why kids are going to school and fighting all the time, or getting out of school and not doing homework, can barely read? Hell, if you ask them to write you something, like my pops used to have me write essays on books just because. If you ask them to write you something, you're going to get a whole bunch of text speak in there. Like it's an SMS message. Like, you, 2, 4, like, child, where the fuck are the letters in this? Anyway, what else we got? I have a problem with how this is going to affect the kids. They need the health care for the rest of their lives. Yes. Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
They stop yelling at you about me?
No. That was a different call.
I figured it was about me. Like,
No, that was a different
get that
call.
son bitch under control. You're pissing everyone off today.
No.
I was willing to bet it is from Whitmer too. Like, Mr. Mickey, Mr. 810 News Media Group, you need to get that motherfucker under control. That Florida man's going to get you in some trouble. We will revoke your business license.
Well, how you doing, Anna Grimes, Berry Hill? Thank you for tapping in. And thank Pastor Nicholas J. Gaddis for turning you on to us. Thank you. And shout out to my Gaddis clan. But listen, I got to go back to here and see what's going on.
Just a few.
What's up, Alan L? Thank you for tapping in. I'm still listening. I know come next year it's finna get busy, but my thing is, we see the mayor in campaign mode, right? We see everybody is finna be in campaign mode. I don't see why people trying to wait till the new year to announce what they running for. Like, I don't get it. Because regardless when you get in it, they finna come full-fledged.
I mean, I don't see the advantage to holding back on an announcement right now. If you announce now, granted, you don't have to file until March. I don't think you can file until March or February. But if you announce now, you can still start fundraising, and you can start going door to door. You can start raising awareness, and you can start gathering a support base instead of scrambling last minute and trying to take other people's. If you announce right now, you're ahead of the game. Instead, everyone's probably going to announce, like, what? I want to say late February, early March, about the same time, and they're all going to be rushing out trying to get supporters, and they're going to be bumping into each other.
I mean,
Why?
because
If you know there's going to be a traffic jam, don't you leave just a couple minutes early to get out of it?
but to me, it's going to be on the residents. What do y'all expect? I mean, what do y'all want y'all next council people? Because you would think coming next year, even with the mayor, should nobody jobs be safe?
Mm-mm.
Andre Holland, thank you for tapping in. Should nobody jobs be safe? You, even especially the mayor, the state rep, like I said, even the governors. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know they got to worry about all of Michigan, they ain't really got to worry too much about Flint, but certain ones gonna need Flint. So my thing is, like, what do the residents expect? And number one should be water. Who gonna be coming in talking about water?
Yeah.
Two, you need to get what is the finances together, like, because I seen you earlier, Kawana Mac, like they did know that stuff gonna be coming up. Because I'm waiting to see how this new budget gonna be going. How is they gonna be in the red? Because what they got
23, 24, and 25. These 3 years have been propped up by the ARPA funds.
Mm-hmm.
That is the only thing that has brought that budget close to zero.
Mm-hmm.
Once those ARPA funds are done, they're already spending like there's no tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
They're already spending like it's other people's money, which it is. You can't cut those back immediately. The second that you start seeing programs go down is when you're going to have a pissed off populace because they've gotten used to this. Mm-hmm. Hey, this program was helping me with this. This program was helping me with that. What happened to it? Oh, well, and no one's going to have the balls to say we mismanaged a budget. We were using temporary money to hold everything together. If you take the ARPA funds out of that budget right now, it's red.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to see
red all over. It's dripping red. Okay. So, honestly, yeah, you're right. The second thing needs to be the budget. Because if no one wants to talk about the budget, then here in a few years, you're going to see emergency manager again.
Mm.
Let me clear my throat.
Mm. I do really want to see how this going to get ran. In my humble opinion, I just want to see like what the people going to be expecting. You can look at your ward. I get it. You can look at your ward, but what if you don't got clean water? Because even with them saying the water crisis is over, and you see how the EPA, for them saying they took it off. I'm not telling
how the EPA works, man. They don't have a field office everywhere. They're going off of what state officials are sending them. So Eagle in the city of Flint are sending them, and they already know which houses to hit to make it look good.
Right.
And Gretchen's just trying to use this as a step up on her presidential run. I presided over the state of Michigan from the middle of the Flint water crisis, and I helped end it. Mm-hmm. And you'll see her go all around the country on a tour bus sprouting that.
But it's not over. I'm looking at Granny G. She said the clerk job should be on the election.
That's the official line. We only have 101 people here. Mm-hmm. At max, I think we reach, 700-800 people? Whereas she's got an entire country of 300 and something odd million to lie to. We're not even a drop in the bucket, dude. We're not even a water molecule in that bucket.
No, that's why I'm like, but I'm just saying, but listen, well, you're right, because they control the media, so they stop it from being a national thing. Who did I see up here? Let me see. I see Granny G. I'm scared that with the how the council have seen how Davina can bend, which way she'd go. I don't think nobody will get rid of her now because they see she can play the game.
I see what Granny G says there. The clerk's job should be an election, but the clerk is also going to be tabulating her own votes. You think she's? I mean, we have already seen her bend it, like Mickey just said. You think she won't bend it for herself?
No, she gonna bend it for the next one to come in because she know. No. Long as she keep her 6 people, she gonna keep that job.
Well, she's saying it should be an elected position, like on the ballot for regular folks. Are we thinking that she won't cheat it? This is a woman that lost 6 pages of a recall This is a woman that sent in several unsealed boxes of absentee ballots. And she expects us to think that there was no skullduggery going on?
That's the clerk office. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Kawan, I'm looking at it too. I'm just saying, Davina know the game. You think the people probably the next ones coming in on the ones who want to stay in? In my humble opinion, she gonna keep her at least 5 to 6 votes.
Yeah.
Davina gonna keep her 5 to 6 votes. Why you think?
She's just going to cozy up to the mayor, and the mayor's going to give marching orders to whoever they're with on council. And you know, some of those council members will swap their vote however they need to be on the mayor's good side.
And that's what I'm saying. If people ain't looking at that move Davina played to stop Miss Biggs from coming on when they did the vote and Leon voted for her, that wasn't just that wasn't just Candace. Davina was in on that. Even when Davina went back there and talked to the lawyer, all of them was in on it. It just seemed like we just, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't get it. Like to see, so you got some people that's in politics want to keep Davina in. You'd rather go with the devil you know than the devil you don't know.
Or in some of their cases, they'd rather have a devil than an angel. I'd rather have someone that's willing to bend the rules for me than someone who's not willing to bend any rules at all.
Yeah, because
this is politics. Yeah, it's all about power projection.
Right. You mess around, get somebody in that'll play it by the books in 21, wouldn't have got to do that. The councilman in the first ward wouldn't have got to do that. The councilwoman in the second ward wouldn't have got to do that. Facts, Katie. Yeah, Davina in on the interpreters. They always find money for everything else, but they can't find money for the interpreters. Davina on a lot of it.
I mean, you know, Davina is in charge of a lot of this. She should have been chairing every meeting for the last 2 years because they couldn't figure out president and vice president. Okay. But we also can't forget that the finance chair hasn't been finance chairing.
Facts. But what can you do?
Like, you're supposed to be the head of the money of Flint, the head of the purse strings. But the city's so far in the red without additional funds, additional temporary funds, that I'm pretty sure you're going to lose your fucking water bond. You're going to lose your KWA bond. You're going to lose all the water infrastructure in Flint any fucking way. You're about to be under emergency manager. Is that good leadership? There's a reason my happy ass moved to Florida, because I don't have faith in that city no more. It's going to go under. It's already sinking. They just aren't bailing the water anymore, dude.
Hey, Kawana Max said they want the north end for industry, a.k.a. pollution. Let me see what KD said. She said, and why ain't the other 4 coming up with new rules? I have no idea. And Deshaun Ford, you're right. I heard only half of the people are going to get that water money. So the other half of the residents that aren't getting anything should be pissed.
Less than half.
It was terrible. The whole deal was set up. That's what I'm saying. So now when you got people finna come in next year, remember what we got? We at the 19th. We got what? 11 days left?
12. 31 December.
Yeah. So we looking at 12 days with 11 and some hours left in this year. And you already seeing some of the stuff finna be hidden. I think a lot of people finna be getting hit so many different ways, they ain't gonna know how to act. What's up, Raphael Bird? They're gonna be, you got healthcare coming up. That's finna be hitting in a minute. People finna be getting hit so many ways, man. They are not gonna. Besides that, they ain't gonna be getting hit. Oh, come on, man. People finna be. You finna see a real crisis.
Do you have to own your home to get the money?
For the 1,000, you do, don't you?
For the 1,000 for property damage, yes. But here's the fun thing. As the gentleman said, Deshaun, half the people, that's incorrect. There were 100,000 people poisoned. Only 26,000 have been approved. 26,000 people jump through every single fucking loop that they put up in front of them to receive funds. And I want you to think about this. Businesses are collecting $5,000 per property fucked. There are several people who own several different businesses in different buildings. So somehow those businesses are worth more than the place that you have to live in, than a place that you can't really bathe in, that you shouldn't be using the water to cook. I mean, water is a huge part of any home, but, they get 5 times as much.
I'm looking at what Clark said. Dr. Weaver went to Lance and asked for a minimum of $1.3 billion settlement. When Neely got in, he agreed to less than half. Facts. But that's why I'm saying with election coming up, well, if he win again, it's because he got the clerk office. But more people need to get up to go vote, and you can stop it. If people got to get up, you can overwhelm the BS that they doing in that clerk office where he would lose, because there's no way he should be winning. Remember, he was saying this is the floor, not the ceiling.
It isn't that he's got the clerk office, buddy. He's got one of the best ground games I've ever seen, and he's got one of the best propaganda games I've ever seen in the city. Right? Like, okay, they just had the water settlement come through, supposedly, right? No one's gotten their payment yet. He's taking credit for that. He's saying, I put money in your pockets, guys. Remember, he also pushed as hard as he could for that $300 water credit that only homeowners got. Okay. He also put his name on trash cans. Everything that happens in that city, he throws his or his wife's name on. That's positive. Anything negative goes to Tony Burns, Dennis Pfeiffer, Mr. JWC.
No.
Or he just puts it on the past administration.
No, hold on. Because when they say he couldn't do nothing with the settlement, now I've seen a lot of his people that say, oh, he ain't got nothing to do with it. Well, why he taking credit for it? About the water settlement. That, he ain't had nothing to do with the settlement.
But he's jumping out there saying, I got him paid. Yeah, it's this, goddamn cognitive disconnect where they can only think of positive things for him and anything negative happens to be on someone else.
Fact.
Remember, guys, this is the ceiling, or this is the floor, not the ceiling. This can only go up. It didn't go up. It actually went down because the hospital got to, skip out on $2 million, citing financial hardship and community need to keep the hospital open.
But that's why he in there. Listen, he is coming from New One. He is also in thick with all of the judges. That's why. Just think about it. When Dana, who was it? Jocelyn Benson, right? The Secretary of State, when they took Davina, allegedly went down there, she knew they was gonna throw it back in her hand, in her lap. As far as residency. Why you think the mayor not tripping?
I mean, honestly, he didn't care one way or another. He already had someone to replace him.
No, but I'm saying, why you think he not tripping? Because he know ain't nobody up in Lansing gonna come down and challenge him down here. That's why he feel he can do what he want to do.
Like,
just think about it.
The dude's got 2 or 3 different plans for most things. If they were going to remove Leon, like if it fell to the state, he was going to try to pull some state strings. Okay, if that didn't happen, then he already had someone lined up, I guarantee you, to get the nomination, to get appointed, to serve out the rest of the term. I mean, because at this point, it's only about 10 months.
Yeah, you're right. Because he need 5. Because he would have still needed five votes to get that person. They'd have been back to a 4-4 split, right? But see, if you did that, then you open it up the case for Liddell. Because remember, she wasn't here. That's why they wasn't worrying about never worrying about residency. It ain't like residency just started when Liddell got in that seat. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't stopped. That's why you see ain't nobody tripping. That's why you can see 21 go run. It ain't no big deal. And they prove who owned that house. You know what I'm just saying? Just to make it make sense. They proved who owned it. And she didn't bat an eye. Now, all the other ones, you probably could have got away with it. Somebody might have had an apartment over it, however they played the game. But with his, she let that come in. It showed you the game. But even Inez Brown, she threw a little salt on her way out. We need to start doing better. But you could have did better before you left. But it's just, in my humble opinion, certain people want to keep that going on because they might feel when they get in power, they'll be able to run the clerk office like that and get their people. To me, just Neely, you got to give him his credit. He's a hell of a politician because he ran it how you should have ran it.
I mean, all a politician is, until they're elected, is someone who can spin a narrative and make friends. Neely is really good at both of those.
Hell yeah.
But so, what are your bets on first ward? Who's going to be running for it?
I don't. To be honest with you, since election coming up, to be honest with you, I don't know if Leon can run again. I do believe we might see Carol run again, and you might see Rose, and then whoever the other people Neely come with. I do believe Carol, because Carol was right there with him.
Mm-hmm.
If Leon, if Leon didn't have the help of the mayor, I don't think he could have. You know what I'm saying? I do believe Carol might run in the first.
If Leon gets convicted, then I see Carol and Rose. If Leon doesn't get convicted, which is a strong possibility in Genesee County, then we're going to see all three of those names on the ballot.
Or you may be right, Christy Coleman, that lady Dion. But I think, in my humble opinion, Carol might be the strongest out of them. But whoever got the mayor backing in that clerk office, that's going to be the winner. I'm putting my money on the clerk office. Who the clerk office puts through, and for the first ward.
Now, assuming all things are played fair, which we know they aren't, if I were Carol, say she's running, I would, number one, start slamming this case about Leon, even if he's not running. Like, hey, you could have avoided all this if you just elected me the first time.
What's up, Omar? Thank you for tapping in. Not facts.
You could have avoided all this if you just voted me in the first time. Rose, she's gotten a little iffy. She's disappeared since the whole trying to cancel an event that wasn't hers incident. And then, I mean, she's still probably baking for that baby shower right now. Second ward, who do you got?
Well, I think Liddell going to try to run again.
Okay.
And I don't know. I don't know. Let's just say.
You don't think Sister Audrey Muhammad?
I don't know if she want to probably run, but I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't know.
Maurice Davis?
Let's just say, let's just say Sis Audrey might, because she did run last time. Sis Audrey, probably Maurice. Because I think the second ward probably have about 6 or 7 people running in it. So yeah, I can see Sis Audrey. I can see Maurice Davis. I can see Liddell. I can see, I'm just going to throw this name out there, not saying she running. I can see Winters jumping in that. And
I pray for her if she does.
Sweet Cupcake on break. Thank you for tapping in. We're gonna give our opinions in a second, Omar. We just going through the wards right now.
Yeah, third ward, we've already got 3 names pretty ready to go. AC Dumas, unless he's finally decided he's too old to play fuck around games, in which case, happy retirement. Please stay there.
Kawana Mac, we came on at 9. We don't go off to 11.
But yeah, so AC, hopefully he retires and stays there.
No, we're in the third ward. Okay, I named what I thought of run. Okay, we're in the third ward. Okay, third ward. Okay, who you got?
I got the same 3 as last time, honestly.
AC, LaShawn, and Miss Beverly Biggs.
Yep.
You think unless 21 gonna jump in there?
Oh yeah, but we don't count him.
Okay.
Yeah, look, if you can only gather 21 votes, you're a rounding error. You're not a candidate.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we've seen her in chat. Ms. Bev, you gonna run?
Well, let's just say if she is. So I think it'll probably be her and probably LaShawn for the general. Because I don't think it could be her and AC again, because people didn't vote for LaShawn, man. We just being honest. But with her being in there, I think people will vote for her. Hey, I'm with Mark Hutchinson. Whoever runs there has to be a strategy to win. Your ideas come second. Neely plays to win. It ain't about being righteous. It's about winning. Facts.
So the strategy I'd use on the third ward is point out LaShawn's weaknesses. Number one, she is not an independent thinker. There's plenty of video and audio of her asking how to vote because she just doesn't know what's going on. The other part is her not able to read. I would put both those up and say, look, do you want to be run by the second ward, or is this the third ward? Do you want someone that's actually going to listen to you, or do you have to get a hold of another council person? Would be my tactic. And then, I'd shine myself up, obviously. I've done this, and this. I've participated in that. And I go from there.
Oh. New one said, watch LaShawn's penmanship. Her writing game is strong. But I mean, like I say, them three, I think let me rephrase. I think it'd be AC and Beverly Biggs again, because LaShawn needed help through the absentee ballots. Now we getting down to the fourth ward.
And remember, this is a major election instead of a special election. So we're going to see a lot more turnout. I don't think that her penmanship is going to be as big of a play on this one, because there's just going to be more people. So in order for her to balance out those absentee ballots, she's going to have to write her wrist off. That's, a thing.
Facts. But okay, so like I say,
we've only had 2 names come from there, and I'm not a
Peachy.
fan either.
Is Peachy and Judy.
And
yeah, I don't think Peachy gonna get it. But if Peachy run, like I say, we gotta see. I don't know if Michael Dorn might run for that. Is he gonna try to run for the fourth ward again? You never know.
I don't know if he has a strong chance there. Fourth ward is rather Republican.
Yeah.
Rather deep red. And I mean, I just don't think that anyone running Democrat or, anyone that's not aligned with that has a very strong chance in the fourth ward.
Might be on to something there. I was just getting my phone caught up.
And that's just my opinion on
it. Even though I know we going right back, we got over the fourth ward easy. I'm with Mark Hutchinson. We just went back for a second and said, if Miss Biggs runs again, if Miss Bev runs again, she has to make that Weaver Girlcast faction say her name out loud. No more backstabbing. If they don't, they are the enemy. She is a lovely woman, but she's playing with sharks. And is. So, you're right. So now
that is 100%. She's going to have to start twisting some pinkies.
Right. Hey, you on it, Mike Clack? Mike Clack just saying out loud. I like to see Mike doing, but he's just too dark skinned. Facts. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. Concrete Jungle just came and threw a curve at me.
Oh.
Question. I heard you guys mention this before with the new ward maps. Is LaShawn still in the third ward, or will she be in the second ward election?
I don't know her address.
Shit. Now you done messed up the whole voting thing. Concrete Jungle. Shit. You know what? Let's just say we're going with the old map right now until we figure out who run it. Let's go with what we use just this year until we figure out. Shit. You done threw me in the loop right now. And I was concrete, damn.
So Omar, there's definitely gonna be some surprise people.
Oh, facts. Because now with the new
here's the thing about surprise people. If we don't know who they are now, if they haven't made a splash before, say working in the community, or I hate saying the word activism. Activist is a dirty word to me, but if they haven't been doing any sort of activism, if they haven't been out there, then why do they deserve a vote now? Is my biggest thing.
I mean, damn. Oh my. But you know what? Hold on, I gotta go right back here to concrete.
I'm hoping the new maps will put Leon into the Genesee County prison or jail, but that's just me. Sorry, looking at Felicia.
Oh, okay. Well, Leon will be in third ward. If he claimed to live on Mott, that's going to be the third ward, I believe. Wow.
Yeah, but his tether address is in the sixth ward, so fuck if we know where the man's.
That's what I was finna say. It don't matter. They just because they not caring. Because if you look at this, you kind of threw me in the loop with that one, Concrete Jungle. Because let's just go with what we know as right now. And I blame Davina for that BS, because remember, Davina sent out the new wards and oh my God, the more I think about it, Davina is
new wards don't take effect until next year.
But no, remember, she put them in and threw the people off.
Yep. But they're not supposed to take effect until next year, next city council election. But somehow she had me in whoopsie doodle, Ward 5.
Well,
I lived in the 6th ward.
Well, let's just say, we do know Carol in the 1st ward, and Rose in the 1st ward. So them two, we should know they be running against each other. That's far as we know. That's all. But we know it's going to be some more people. I think the 2nd ward going to be the highly most contested one.
It's definitely going to be the loudest one.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the most highly contested one. I think the 3rd ward going to be like it is again. They're going to have to cheat to get it. But I'm like Mark Hutchinson. If the other faction don't get behind Miss Biggs, you know what it is. And like 4th ward, we don't. It is what it is. 5th ward, I'm not for sure, but I do believe if JWC is still running, I think she can get back in.
Yeah, I think she can crush competition easily, because I think the only name worth mentioning that might run against her would be Once Was. And we've seen that guy on his best and we've seen him at his worst. And to be honest, they aren't far apart. So now we come to the 6th ward.
And from what we heard, Councilwoman Tanya Burns said she wasn't running back. So we got to wait and see who's going to run for the 6th ward.
I don't know any names in the 6th ward
that didn't pop up yet.
Well, the person that she ran against last time,
Claudia Parkins,
which she might want to get a paycheck instead of being on the school board. But if she falls asleep at council, she's going to get a little bit more heat than she did before.
Brother Clark, I didn't know. So if he is running, then I didn't know. Yeah, he have a shot. So that would be an interesting one. So, hey, facts, Felicia, 2nd ward, we're going to be entertaining, and it's going to be the highly contested one. All the way to the finish line.
If so what Mike says is true, and Art runs for 1st, the 1st word is going to be really interesting to watch.
It's facts. But let me facts. Now that you
Art
say
and
that,
Carol kind of on the same side of the scales.
Oh, okay, yeah, Clark. I did say he was all right. Well, thank y'all, because I didn't see it.
Yeah, those two are on the same side of the scale, so they can't really go at each other as hard. But at the same time, they can't be using kid gloves on each other.
Art ain't gonna be playing no games. He coming for the win. 7th ward, I don't know. Only because Candace allegedly. That's what I'm saying. Allegedly, Tanya said she won't run, and I'm not for sure until she officially says she run. I'm just gonna go with allegedly. She's not running again. Candace allegedly not running again for the 7th ward. So, bam. My fellow 7th warden said Chad Schlotzler will probably run in the 6th ward. So we do got a name. So we'll say him and Claudia might run against each other.
Got a name and I got a Google.
Yeah, you remember he came. Tanya did an interview with him on the shore, on her show when she was once on 18. Shout out to Tanya Burns. But now when we get to the 7th ward, I think they'll probably run. I don't know. If I was Jan Marie, I would run again because that was a highly contested one. Jan and who else they might run? Who might else run in that 7th ward besides Jan?
I don't know.
I'm gonna just throw another name in there, but Brother Elliott. But he didn't say he was. I'm just throwing that because I don't know nobody besides them two that I know.
When was this published? Oh, 2023. Okay. So Chad shot. Not. I'm going to screw his name. Chad S. Looks like he has run for an office before. Michigan Education Justice Coalition has
Chad ran for the school board.
Yeah, has a bio on him. Let me copy this and let's go ahead and drop it into the chat.
I'm looking at Clark said Liberty Bell might run for the 1st ward and maybe Cynthia. 1st ward gonna have a lot. First
ward is gonna be a mosh pit until
it's gonna be like the 1st and 2nd ward probably gonna have the most people running. But like I say, so far all I know is I can see Jan Marie and probably Brother Elliott running until I find some. I think it's gonna probably be about 4 or 5 people running in the. Maybe in 2020, somewhere probably in February or March, Pastor Nicholas J. Gaddis. And then when we get to the 8th Ward, what you think? You think Dennis? I don't see nobody beating Dennis if Dennis run.
No. I see maybe Drunk Santa trying to get back up on that horse, but I also see Dennis kicking him the fuck off.
Yeah, I don't think Riggs will beat Dennis. And then now we down to the 9th Ward.
Eva doesn't want it back.
I think Jonathan. We finna get to that. We're gonna get to that in 1 second. KD said, question, who is Neely going to support 1st and 2nd Ward? Well, we gonna find out, but I do think I don't know. I don't know. See, Sally Belly said Chad got a union party back in them shit.
Yeah, so but I also see him saying that the Flint Board of Education did a good job with their support for the critical first step toward the redevelopment of Flint Central.
But he got to talk the good stuff. You know, he a politician, so he ain't trying to go against nobody because he got ideals of running. So.
I'm still high on Flint Community Schools. We have a visionary superintendent. No. A cooperative board. No. Passionate teachers. Yes. Resilient families. The families that actually, have time for their kids. And curious students. The students that are actually encouraged to be, excited for school. A lot of people care about Flint kids. Good things are coming. Stay tuned. I'm sorry.
But he's doing the politically correct stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows some of them people that might be on the school board might be from his ward. Do you really want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You
this early? Yes.
I said you, but he don't want that. That's why
this early you do it just to rock the boat and get your name out there a little bit, get people talking about you.
I agree.
And then you consolidate later.
Well, that's 6. But like I say, well, that's gonna be contested. He might can pull it off. It depends on who the backing, because I think that one lady might want to run too. But his kids actually attend the free schools, though. See, that
is a positive. Yeah. The other things I just read, definitely not. But that is.
Well, he doing.
But if he wants to run for council, I still think it's a good thing that he's got his family rooted in Flint. So I'll give him that.
Yeah.
So Pastor, don't you dare put that evil on me.
So what about 9th Ward? 9th Ward, I believe, in my humble opinion, I think Double J will keep it because he didn't do nothing where he would lose it.
Yeah.
And we was talking about this morning when you was on the phone.
The gentleman that Eva backed?
What was his name? Hot damn.
I don't know.
Can y'all help us? Yeah. Can y'all help us with his name? Because he was on the school board. Remember, he quit the school board. What was his name? Hot damn. Can y'all give us the name of he was on the school board? No, the guy was white. He was decent.
Right.
What was his name?
Yeah, we're gonna do this. Flint.
Remember, he quit the school board to run for the I can't think of his name. He was in the Army, if I'm not mistaken. Damn, what is his name? But anyway, I believe JJ, and I'm gonna say this, family, why I believe JJ can keep it. When Eva was in, you gotta understand, Jonathan. Yeah, he was on my bad. He was on an ENA board. Sorry, thank you, Tasha Lynn. Thank you. He was on the ENA board. He was on the ENA board, Trevor. Gladys with Jonathan, they got a friend. They had a friend on council. Even when they was treating Miss Gladys like they didn't mean nothing. Even, you know what I'm saying? For Jonathan to come on there, and you got to understand, Miss Gladys is a Republican. And in my humble opinion, I think, and I'm not going to just say Jonathan is a Democrat. Look how they work together. So I believe Jonathan didn't do no wrong where I think he did
badly.
Yeah, not right. And then he took Page. That was his name, Page.
Yeah, thank you. I was going through old election reports looking for some piggy dude.
Hey, thank you, brother Clyde. Yeah, Page. But that's what I'm saying. Jonathan didn't do, you know what I'm saying? He was able, him and Miss Gladys faction, they was able to mix good. You know what I'm saying?
The great thing about him is he can make a point without being loud.
Right.
So
Right.
he can sit there and quietly, and this is my opinion. Some
Right.
people may want someone louder, but I like someone that can sit there and command attention without raising his voice,
Right.
make a point, get to it instead of beating around the bush, and go straight for numbers.
But that's
Right.
a yeah.
All three things that are really critical to not just getting respect, but retaining respect
Okay, hold on one second.
on a smaller scale office.
Hey, thank you, LaDonna. Yeah, Clark had put it on. It was Paige and hold on, let me get it, people. And Tasha Lynn. But thank you again anyway, beloved, for letting us know.
Like,
When I made the mistake with Paige, yeah.
break down the future maps. Let's see if I can get the new award.
I mean, yeah, we gotta see, but I'm just saying on that level, I think it's gonna be a highly contested. But to be honest with you, Trevor, we also said this: what if Flint do be in the red? The people who probably coming in next gonna have a mess to try to get out of.
Yeah.
KD, that's what me and Trevor was talking this morning. We was talking about 7 this morning. I said I think JJ did what his war. I don't see them really needing to change on him because JJ never said he was on this side or he was on that side. He always played it down the middle, and he fought for what he thought benefited his war, just like Dennis. Dennis fought for what benefited his war. It's just sad that Liddell didn't fight for what benefited her ward. She fought what benefited her.
Oh, these are precincts, not ward.
Facts, T. They do hate when Jonathan and Dennis ask real questions. But I'm just saying it's politics season right now. But I do believe since we did that, let's get down to the mayor. Who you think gonna be running for mayor, Trevor? You want to put a poll up?
Yeah, let me swing into the chat.
Y'all tell us who y'all think gonna be running for mayor.
I'm gonna have to figure this out real
what
quick.
You want to put
my little plus.
You want to put
start a poll.
Yeah, let's start a poll. We can do how many people you want to put on there? We'll go with 4. Let's go with 4 that we know.
We're gonna have to see some names here.
Let's go with y'all tell us the 4 and we're gonna do now. You know what? We'll go with Del Rico. We'll go with Mayor Neely. We'll go with Tanya Barnes. And who would be a fourth person?
Weaver.
No, who we think may be running. This is who you maybe think running.
Weaver.
No, we asking the people, man.
Oh.
Maurice Davis. I got to take Maurice Davis out that second ward council race then.
All right. I don't know if he has the fundraising capability. I hope he does, but I'll put him in.
Well, let's just do this. You want to just do one? Now you can put them all in, and we can it will give us the percentage.
I can only give 4.
All right, just put the 4 in. We will go with Maurice Davis. We'll go with Mayor Neely. But Mayor Neely running, so we ain't got to worry about him. Let's take him out. We know who we think may be running against Mayor Neely.
All right.
Who we think who his opponents may be.
All right. So right now I've got Weaver, Burns, Councilwoman Tanya Burns, Del Rico, probably spelled his name wrong, and Davis.
DELRIC. Okay, Davis. That's 4, right?
I just got it. Yeah, I just got it split into 2 words instead of 1.
And this is not saying we assuming they gonna run. We is assuming. We not saying they definitely running. We want y'all opinion. Y'all tell us who y'all think gonna be running for mayor against the mayor in 2026. That's what I'm trying to say. And Brother Del Rico, I'm not saying you running. We just doing something on the show this morning. So please don't hold this against me. Because you didn't say you was running. We just doing, and Tanya didn't say she was running. Weaver didn't say she was running. We just doing a poll.
All right. We'll end this at we'll say 10:36. We got 3 minutes.
Yeah, and then we're gonna do the state rep one. We're gonna see who also. You might see some people running in two different ones.
But while we're there, what do we think about about Swanson's chances for governor right now?
We're gonna get to that too.
I don't think he's going to take his home area.
You know what? I think in Flint, the water gonna mean a lot. I'm gonna be honest. Now I don't know. Like you said, he might don't carry Flint. Who knows? Because a lot of people.
That's a death sentence to a lot of politicians in their race.
Yeah.
Though. If you don't take your home area, you might as well just call it quits from there.
And Omar, I'm with you on that, but we just saying we just doing a poll to see, brother. You may be right. That's what I'm saying. If it get out to him, we not saying you running, but we just had to do a poll to see who is running in our chat to see who think you may be running. We're not saying you running, brother. Already you got a lot on you already, so I'm not saying you running. We just doing a poll. And Dr. Weaver, we not saying you running. We just doing a poll.
Honestly, if your name's on here, you could just, give us a paycheck because we're doing some crowd polling for you that you didn't, have to pay a company for. We got a nice little sample going on here.
Even the mayor should hit the cash app. Hit the super chat because we doing this for you. You might see who you might think who running against you.
In wards coming from Selly Belly, let me go ahead and pop that up for us.
Yeah.
In wards 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, I think all new people, folks we haven't seen or heard will be coming out to run, including for mayor. It's a new Flint.
Yeah, that's why I'm
not a bad stand. That's not a bad opinion. Yes, there are such things as bad opinions, like mustard on a cheese sandwich. You're fucking wrong.
Facts.
Or corn and mac and cheese.
I gotta go over there and pull it up because my phone won't let me see the challenge. What we at so far?
Well, so far on the mobile side, we got 60% for Mr. Del Rico, 20% for Weaver. No one put in for Mr. Davis, and 20% for Tanya.
That they might think that's who might be running, right?
Yep.
Gotcha.
On the landscape side or TV side, we've got 12% for Weaver, 56% for Tanya.
That's where I'm at. I'm on this side where it says
28 for Del Rico and 4 for Davis.
Yeah, I see Tanya at 56.
And it is time to close the polls. So that is where we are at.
So Tanya at, let me see what
Tanya jumped up
to 56. Del Rico at 28.
On the other.
And Davis at 4%.
I screwed that up. I didn't copy and paste. Thank you, folks on the mobile side, for understanding what I was trying to put in that poll. But
because I didn't see it on my side.
Tanya jumped up to 33% on the mobile side.
So who won on the mobile side?
Del Rico.
So what was his percentage on the mobile side?
50.
So 50% think he gonna run, and 56% on the TV side think Tanya gonna run. So a lot of people don't think Maurice or Dr. Weaver running. Bonnie Vanner, thank you for tapping in. So we could have did that with the first poll, but y'all know. Listen, Winter's gonna come give y'all a show tonight. So we going to state rep. Who you think running? So we're gonna go with these names. So family, don't judge us.
We've got one confirmed in here, so I don't have to put it on.
Yeah, we ain't got to put. We know Clack running. This what we saying. Don't judge us. We not saying, but this is who I think. These the people that I think, and Trevor might think who running for state rep. We already know Clack is all in, but we're gonna go with. Do people think we're gonna see? Do you think Cynthia Neely's running again? Do you think Tanya Burns running for state rep? Candace running for state rep? These are the people who we think might be running for state rep. So we gonna see what y'all think. We gonna see these the people that we think who may be running for state rep. We not saying they running. They haven't been conformed nor denied.
There's one person I think that we haven't talked about in forever and a day. His name is Mr. Harris, and he lives in I believe Burton.
Put him on there if you think he's running. I mean,
I think he's running, but I don't think anyone here knows.
But you know what? We should put for the other one, other. And other just
we'll go ahead and slap in an other on this
Yeah,
one.
we'll just put other on there for whoever might. If y'all think, it's going to be a couple names going to come in there.
Okay, and I will do it on this side. State rep.
Mark Hutchinson, what you know?
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, we finna find out. Like, who finna? Do you think Tanya? Oh, like I said, some people might show up in several of the polls.
There you go, mobile side. We'll go ahead and run this one till about 10:43. Give everyone about 4 minutes to get your votes in. Doesn't take too long to vote.
Okay. Who will run? Well, okay, which one we on now?
The state rep.
Okay. I still got the old one on here. Okay, Candace at 37. 33.
So far, Mobile's only got one vote, and that is Tanya. So it looks like state rep isn't as hotly contested or watched as, say, mayor or city council.
Right. So most people think just Candace because I do believe Mrs. Neely gonna run against state rep.
If nothing else, and this is just me being a cynical piece of whatever you want to call me, even if she plans to lose, running is still a good move for her, because when you finish up a campaign, you can donate all your campaign funds to a nonprofit.
Right.
So
listen, it's the game, and a lot of people are setting themselves up for afterwards. Like they might get into the nonprofit game.
And so she already has one set up.
Okay. They got Tanya at 27, Cynthia at 23, other at 18%. So people do see, like, hey, they see it's going to be other people jumping in. Yep. But we know Clack in there already.
Yep. But on the mobile side, we've got Tanya at 60, Candace at 40.
That they think they is going to be running. Okay. I can dig it.
So, I mean,
I can dig it. So a lot of people don't think, so only 23% thinking that the state rep not running. I mean, I don't think she would be the shoe-in.
Honestly, speaking with a political strategist a long while ago, women in some districts have a lot easier time running than men. Especially urban, suburban, just because women empowerment, I guess. I don't know what his exact excuse was, but he said, you pay attention to most women's signs, it will have their first and last name on there, whereas most men will just have last name. They'll also have more effeminate colors on there to kind of display, hi, I'm a woman running for office. And that helps them out quite a bit.
Okay, Cynthia moving up now.
The other part of it is Cynthia's an incumbent, which gives her a huge leg up. And she's already got a war chest. We talked about it yesterday. She's got something like 50K in there.
63, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, she's got a lot of bit of money.
And the other poll we're going to do, this will be our last one after you do this one. Can Swanson win the city of Flint?
And I hope he's watching. All right,
can he carry
done
Flint?
Here.
Cynthia is running. She is running. Thanks, Clark. We didn't have to put Cynthia in there, really, but the polls show that it's Tanya or I see Cynthia. Her numbers went up. Okay.
Mobile side, Tanya and Candace got a split 3 votes each.
Right.
And then let's go over here to our TV side. We got a 17% on other. I'm wondering what names are going to pop up. Like Candace 29 and
I think it's going to be
28, 28, 24.
Oh, Tanya and
Right.
Candace tied up at 28 and 28, and Cynthia at 24, and the other at 20%. That ain't bad. Now, do we think Swanson can carry Flint? Now that's going to be interesting. Do the city of Flint think Swanson can carry? We should have said, can any of the governors carry Flint? But we're going to see if can Swanson, because this is his backyard.
Yeah, that's exactly it. If you can't win your home area, then you're not winning any area. And polls are up. We'll let these ones run till 11:50.
Yeah, let it run to 11:50. This is a real one.
So my thing right now with Swanson is he just went to, I believe, Grand Rapids or Battle Creek, one of the three, to talk about their water pollution and how water is so important.
Mm.
But the Flint River is still jacked up. They're still finding chemical drums in there from, God, who was the chemical company? It wasn't Lear. There's another one that was found to be illegally dumping in there a while ago. Right, but he hasn't once mentioned Flint water, and Flint's his backyard. Water is a huge deal here. Why isn't he going on about that? Why did he have to go to another city to bring up water and its cleanliness and its safety standards instead of just stepping out of his office and walking 2 blocks?
Ooh, I don't like it right now. I'm watching this Wilson name. I don't like it. I'm watching this poll right now.
I'm not swinging on him. Like, the guy's been on the platform before. I'm not saying I like him. I'm not saying I don't like him. I am saying I've been in the same room as him, and he hasn't arrested me, so that's a point for him, right? But it just struck me as weird that he didn't. If he wanted to go with the whole water conversation, why wasn't he talking about Flint?
I mean, you see this right here. This was Mark Hutchinson. He says, sadly, Swanson can take Flint in spite of the fact that he locks y'all up for 72 hours for any reason or no reason. That doesn't happen to people in Fenton.
I'm talking about Flint in and of itself. But is it Swanson that locks people up for 72, or is it the city of Flint police?
No, they go over to him, though. They send him.
They
to
drop him off over there,
yeah.
but he has no authority to say no to intaking of a prisoner.
Oh, he can't?
As far as I know. He's made calls for people in the past, like Art had to go over there when he was arrested.
But Art did 48, though.
He got Art out within, I believe it's 10 to 15 hours.
You sure? Well, you right, because you the one picked him up. I wasn't right. I thought Art did 48 hours.
I don't remember if I picked him up or if he showed up at the studio and I took him off from there. But yeah,
because I remember you the one gave him a ride.
Doll. Yeah, myself and Baby Doll. I gave her like $200 to help with the bail, but it was already taken care of and she didn't have to do anything. So, yeah, there's that. Right, he is able to pull the strings of Layton or whoever and get people out early, but he still has to accept prisoners.
Yeah, he released Jedediah early too, fam. Didn't Jedediah do a day though? Because I remember being down there.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what new one said.
But they also had to go through interstate channels to make sure he didn't have warrants and that they weren't going to have to extradite.
Yeah. I'm looking at new one. Flint Water is the third rail for Swanson or anyone running for governor. Facts. Chris Caleb, you right. Thank y'all for setting me straight. Y'all know I don't like the jail. An hour is like visiting is like being in there. He released Jedediah. But that's what I'm saying. So Swanson, he can win it then because, you know, some people he can win it.
He does have that sympathetic streak that he lends himself to, you know, people of Flint. I think it's more because he's a politician and less of a cop, in my opinion. Like the man, he just exudes politician energy, right? You don't look at Chris Swanson and go, that's a cop. I look at him and go, that's a politician in a bulletproof vest. That's just me.
Yeah, I can go. I mean, like I say, see what Clark. That's what I'm saying. He got me together when Sheldon had me locked up. So he can pull off Flint. I think with a lot of the BS that people, what he might caught flack from is because of fires. The situation where Shelton was locking people up. You know what I'm saying? And far as you saw the police how they was mishandling the residents down in council. Then
Yeah.
you saw then the peaceful protest, but it wasn't his police, was it? It was the
No.
city police.
And I'm
But
glad
it
you
was
brought that up, because
Mhm.
people see one cop and associate it with another cop, right?
Mhm.
That's just standard. But there's actually a huge difference between your sheriff's deputies,
Mhm.
your Flint jackboots, and
Mhm.
your state boys,
Mhm.
right? So you can't really blame the sheriff for what the Flint dudes do. They answer
No,
to
you
the
can.
chief and to the mayor. You can't really get onto the sheriff about what the state boys do. They answer to the state something and the
Yeah,
governor.
right.
So
So I
thank you
mean,
for pointing that out.
yeah, no, I mean, no, because you have to see it because he didn't did. Like I said, every time, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, every time we did something, he done invited us to come, and every time we asked, he happened. Like I said, he done gave us, even when we was on Linden, Lippincott, he came at the old studio, he came to the new studio. You know
Yep,
what I'm
and
saying?
like
I'm
I
gonna be
said,
honest.
I've been in a room with him and he didn't arrest me, so that's already a point.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. You can, whether you like him or not, he, like I say, he not a play to me. He ain't gonna come off. But that's like most politicians. He a politician. You know what I'm saying? He not to play the game. You know what I'm saying? And he, like I say, as long as if you ain't on this bad side, I'm gonna go with that. He always showed us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Always gave us, even with Janelle, I'm gonna say even with Janelle, and a lot of people might don't like Janelle and old Percy, but every time I done seen them brothers, they done treated us with nothing but respect. You know what I'm saying? Even with Swanson. However it is, we just reporting the news. You know what I'm saying?
So mobile side gave him 50-50 chances with 4
Yeah.
votes.
Okay, what's the other side? I'm with Chris
The
Caleb.
other side,
It's 46-56.
27 votes, 44-56. So majority in the no there. So
Yeah.
and Chris brought up the biggest point.
Yeah,
He
what is
is in the middle
position?
of Genesee County. He is in the middle of Flint. He needs to come up with a position on the Flint water. And
Chris, I was coming to you, brother. I was coming to you.
yeah, I decided to jump in on it. But yeah, he does need to come up with a position on it. He needs to come out and either say, "Hey, I'm skeptical," or go the mayor route and say it's fine. But he needs to say something. You can't just let that one float like a dead fish in your tank, dude.
Yeah. No, the reason I think he could win, but you have to look at who he's running. No, I was saying in Flint, could he win his own backyard? That's what we was talking about. No, I didn't say if he could win the governor. We just talking about could he win in Flint? You know, could he win his own backyard?
In my mind, this is primary.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not looking at general. I'm looking at primary, right? Because that one gentleman who went down to Dearborn, he's also in the Genesee County area. He's from Grand Blanc.
You talking about Anthony?
He's Republican.
Anthony Hudson.
Yeah, but he's Republican.
Right.
I think he'll be able to carry Grand Blanc, but I don't think he's going to get very much help anywhere else in Genesee County, especially after the Dearborn incident.
That's why I think Chris can.
Got
I mean, but listen.
He jumped into the wrong boat and they put holes in it and tied him to it while it was sinking. He got shafted.
Oh, no problem,
it's
Chris.
His own mistake for standing in the wrong place.
I mean, yeah, some people are already bit, but now we know why some people not jumping out here early, because some people planes just getting grounded before it's even getting off the.
That's why you don't tie yourself to groups, especially groups like that. Like, how hard was it to go back and look at this man's post history? You're running for governor of Michigan, one of the largest Muslim concentrations in the country. And then you go to the city of Dearborn, once again, one of the largest Muslim populations in the country at city scale, with a dude who is sitting there and has previously slapped bacon against a Quran, who has tried burning a Quran. Like, do you think this is a good play? No, that's a bold play, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out.
Sally Belly on to something. It's not what you do when people watching, it's what you do when you think they're not.
Character.
And that's what, you got to do your due diligence. When you be saying, that's what I'm telling you. And people might think I'm being wrong for what I'm finna say. when we was coming down there, when Jed was locked up, because I'm always trying to catch some filming.
Mm-hmm.
When I was seeing that, even when Winters did her press conference in city council, in front of city council,
Mm-hmm.
you have too many different facts. Like, if we own this right here, we can't be running over trying to do this right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what was like.
Well, if it's an announced event, stick to topic.
Right. And then I think that a couple of people that was coming, they was trying to take it more. They was trying to hijack what was really going on. Even the thing with Jed, how, let's be honest, it was Jason We the People, how they was cussing out and his crew was cussing out. And it's no shot to Jason. It's just a fact. They was cussing out the judge that was walking. You can't.
And, like, all right, you see a group of people here to support someone who this judge may be presiding over. Do you think that cussing this judge out is going to help him?
Or the judge may be cool with the judge's presiding over.
Why do that when you're so close to this group? If you have your own agenda, take 10, 15 yards, go down the way a little bit and do your own thing. Don't try to co-opt. That is one thing that needs to be like fixed. Co-opting other people's movements is just hurting everyone in the long run because you don't get enough attention on one thing. Everyone's spread out too thin.
And then you go to arguing when a person telling you something like, your thing is more important than what they down here for. Well, if you wanted to do that, you should wait till after they do what they doing and then come back and set your grievance, do your thing. Don't come and just take what we got going on. And this is how stuff get screwed up.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Like, especially when it is another group outside that called majority of the people there. Okay, so I don't know who called the support for Jed rally, or Jeb. I keep on screwing up his name. No disrespect to the man. I don't know who called for it, but I know Wintis was there. She had her little loudspeaker with her, and there are several people there with her for the event that she was there for. And then a smaller group comes up and starts sidelining.
Facts.
That's really disrespectful to me. That's like going to someone's birthday and then announcing that you just had a great day at work. Like, whose shit is it? Because if you didn't call it, it ain't yours.
And that's how what we saw just happened down there with Anthony and Jason. Every cause you don't got to go mess with.
Swanson was bullied I was bullied in high school until I figured out how to charge people money. But
you know what? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Some point in life, some people have been. Everybody done been bullied at one time until you didn't let nobody bully you. Now, some people let it go too far and kept being bullied. Believe me when I'm telling you, but everybody didn't go for it.
There we go. Yeah, Judge Perry was the person he cussed out. But going back to Swanson for a minute, the impression I get from him is the same impression that I have of most like E7 in the Army.
You must have been there, Sally Belly. Yeah, it was Judge Perry he cussed out. You had to be there. Oh, because I was filming it. My bad. That's how you caught it.
Yeah, but so the view of Swanson I have is the same view I have like E7s in the Army. Once you get to a certain rank, you stop being a soldier and you start being a politician. Yeah. So Swanson may have been a cop, been a good cop for a long while, but once he got up to this position, he stopped being a cop and more of a politician. And that's not a knock against him. The man wants to move up. Hey, I don't blame anyone for wanting to move up in the world. I certainly hope no one blames us for wanting to get more viewers.
Yeah, no, people have ambitions, and I'll never stop nobody because, I got dreams of what we can be and hope to get there. That's why I count on y'all on $5 Fridays. And I'll see y'all again this afternoon because all the T Winters coming with. We probably gonna need for security. So I will be throwing up a security fund coming ASAP. Yeah. But not back to where we at.
Remember, but I'm saying 1,400 miles away. I can no longer be security. I can only be vengeance.
No shit. I'll be here. But back to the
What time? Same time as always, Felicia. It's the nightly nip.
The nightly nip.
You got to get your nip on before you go to bed.
Well, she's been coming in like at 6:10. 6:15. She done took it from 40 minutes late to 15 minutes late.
She comes in at 6 Wintus.
Yeah, but I do believe that we can put a fund together for all the stuff I go through. She'll come in because ain't nothing like when she hear that cha-chinga. something about that money maker. Let me see. It said a famous, Mark Hutchinson, you be watching. A famous 8-1 affiliate said about Jason. I don't know about this guy. He kind of just showed up. I think the affiliate was right. Something ain't right with Jason.
Trying to figure out what affiliate that was.
But, yeah, and we still love the affiliates that's no longer with us. No, you have to, but you do have to watch stuff in situations like this, though. You do. That's what I'm saying. When you were seeing stuff that was going on, you know what I'm saying? Like it just like, to me, that wasn't a fight that I would have went down there and messed with. And I do think, I don't know if it really hurt Anthony because he's a Republican anyway.
It hurt.
Well, it hurt, but I think. But he's on another fight though, because I seen something else. He was on something else. He was doing another fight.
Right now, Republicans are doing their best to either seem harmless or aloof. Right, that is the Republican strategy right now. And targeting a specific group, a religious group, and a minority group, because a lot of those folks happen to be from the Middle East. It is not a good look for Republicans. He caught a lot of flack from a lot of Republicans for that.
Have you seen a new fight he in?
No.
Oh, you should just put it in the group. It was about 3 weeks ago. Terry, it's gonna be a great one, but y'all don't stop yet. We coming back later on. We got 4 minutes to go, man. Trevor, Winter's coming with so much tea that y'all know I'm gonna jump off the plane. So I'm telling y'all now. So don't be, Mickey, don't know. I'm telling you now. My parachute, I probably don't even get on there with her on the plane. You know, I might be just controlling it. I might be in the control tower. It's just my humble opinion. Oh, look at Sally Belly. Look what she said. She said, I was there and everyone told Jason to stop to think about it. It was a meeting up with the dude that he showed in Dearborn. Hey, but Jason, you know what I'm saying? That's where you'll kind of put yourself in a messed up situation. But like I said, it was twice that it was
a new fight, because I'm not scrolling back 3 weeks. You know my finger's going to fall off if I try scrolling that, and I'm not using a hyper scroll.
I'll tell you when we get off, because we will get in trouble.
Oh, one of those. Okay.
He fighting another group, and they just happen to be the alphabet.
Oh no!
That's what I'm saying. He just taking, like I say, he's taking on it might be a good cause in his mind.
Yeah, no.
But to me, it's just like it's like Jason. I mean, not Jason. It's like Anthony. I mean, it might be. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, after that debacle, you would think he would have kind of fell back, being a little smoother.
Here's the fun thing. Republicans rely on about 15% of the gay vote. Going after gays headlong like that is going to hurt him so bad.
Thank you, Mark Hutchinson.
Thank you. Yeah. Going back to Jason for a minute. There was a time when Mickey said, you should sit down with Jason. And I said, well, let me look into him. And I watched a couple of his lives over on Flint After Dark, and I go, guys, I'm not doing this. He's a little too hyper for me. He's a little too just kind of too much for me. And, you know, I don't do interviews anyway, but someone that hyper, I just couldn't do.
Basically, you own to something right there, new one. It depends, because last time, and we got 2 minutes. Last time, new one, y'all don't be understanding. They don't really dislike Winters. They come at me.
Mm-hmm.
They be like, they let me know how I'm not nothing. So I be figuring, like, if I take my face off and let her do her cooking, because it's going to be a good cooking. But after it's over with, they come after me. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be wanting y'all want the tea. So I do my best for y'all can get the tea, but I'm just gonna.
Anytime something happens, it's always on Mickey. Mickey, there we go. No matter what happens, I could sit here and cuss up a storm. I could say some downright blasphemous things about Windex, and they're gonna blame Mickey.
Yes, that's how I usually go. And you, hey Omar, you right. That's what that's what hurts you in politics. If you stand on something, you better not backpedal. Keep records.
Well, it's about that time. I know you're about to ask me if I got anything parting, guys. It's $5 Friday. If you let's see another super chat or super sticker in the chat before we go off. I don't usually get enough of those in the chats that I'm in. I'm usually not here on $5 Friday. We got anything? Well, Mickey's over there scrounging for something.
No, I just got some stuff sent to me.
Uh-oh. You got some breaking news for tonight?
Yeah. Hold on 1 second, Trevor. Hold on. Just 30 more seconds. Hold on.
Lucky for him, I was in the Army. I can't count. I'm going to be here until he comes back. Keep your glasses on, Mickey. Man. And then this one.
Thought somebody was at the door.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're telling you to keep your glasses on so people don't swing on you.
I like how they say, "Oh, we got your back, Mickey," until my ass is locked up, and I'm up in there like, "No, I might don't get the love from Swanson like everybody else. They might give me my whole fucking 72." Thank you, Concrete Jungle, for the $4.99.
So I can thank you, Concrete Jungle. That it does mean a lot. I don't usually get a lot of super stickers when I'm on or super chats. Pastor, so I can hear.
Yeah,
I don't put speakers on my computer because I don't want to blast my wife's office out while she's at work.
That's what I got. I'm getting some speakers for the studio if I can have it. If I ain't gotta have a head. We can go headless in there.
Yeah, no. I love my Logitechs. They're comfortable. I just keep one ear off, that way I can hear things around me like my dogs.
Yeah. Hey, Deborah Luna, listen, you got some interesting stuff you be coming with. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm saying when a lot of people, when they do be coming with some truths, they back out. They be like, when they see that pressure come on, that's why we do this. We get to the edge. Well, I don't. Him and Winters go to edge. I be having to pull them back. And I be like 5 feet back. Because I be like, ain't no good gonna come over there. I can tell you.
You know what? I do have some final parting words.
Come on with it.
Sheriff Swanson, you saw in our chat, if someone wants to put this to him. Oh, he's got a doorbell. I'll end it once you're gone. Still hear it. Sheriff Swanson, you saw our chat. You saw our poll. Majority of people don't think you can carry Flint. Here's an open door. Come on back to us. We've had you here before. We liked you here too.
Yeah, somebody was at my door.
So, why don't you come on in and explain why you're good for Flint as governor. Explain how you feel about the water, if you think that it's safe, how you feel about the Flint River because you went to another city. I mean, win your backyard. We're here for you. Come on in. Get a hold of Mickey, get a hold of Winters. Please don't get a hold of me because this weekend I'm going to be out in the forge. I'm not going to have my phone with me. But set up a time. We'd love to have you. Oh, we won't even make it a members only.
What you mean get a hold of me for? Get a hold of you, put that out there, get a hold of it. Don't worry about it. You got your Swanson. Don't get a hold of me. I ain't asked for that. Get a hold of him or get a hold of Winters.
Get a hold of me.
That's who you've been talking to. You've been talking to them anyway. I'll just be here to record it.
Oh, I don't interview.
I mean, I'll just be here to record it. Anytime, if I need you, it's just, I ain't doing no wrong to be in there anyway.
No, I'm not challenging them. I'm giving them an open slot.
That's what I'm
we always said if you're running for office, our door's open. This is just a more direct invite.
Yeah, because y'all Swanson to know if I'll be in trouble or something, because I'm going to call right when I go in there. Swanson said for me to be sitting at his office. I don't need to be behind bars.
Mickey, here's what you do.
Mm-mm.
If you do get locked up, you just offer them free ad time.
No, we need that money. Damn that shit. You a lie. We need that paper. You know, need that paper. I see y'all at 6, family. Nah, paper over BS. MOB, money over that bullshit.